Hey, it is Monday, August 26th. I am next to the Columbia River, which you can't see right here. A little place called Celilo Park. Been here for a bit in the old RV and jumping into cycling training. Right now I'm on my little Punch Sailor 3 folding bike. It's a pretty nice little bike. It's got Shimano gear set, 3-speed. So looking forward to upgrading to more of a road bike setup with a trainer. We'll see here. I think any exertion resistance type training like this is good. I'm not going to break any speed records of any kind on this bike, but I'm pretty sure it checks the exercise box. So hopefully, I've been doing it about a week, and I've got a 9-mile circuit, 3 laps of 3 along this road. There's the Columbia up ahead of me, looking east. So I'm at the eastern edge of the gorge. Some pretty striking rock features, even out here. And today the wind has backed off a bit into the probably around maybe 10 mile an hour version or less. There are no whitecaps on the river. The past few days have been gusting up into the 30s, so it was making these rides and pretty tough. The wind would be coming from the opposite direction I'm riding now. Today it's a gentle breeze from the east. Normally the gorge wind is blowing from the west when it's really cranked up, so the windsurfers love it. Alright, I'm gonna click off here and do some more serious pedaling. This is the warm-up lap. I guess I should say temperatures are mid-80s, gonna get up into the higher 80s in another hour or two. It's about 2 o'clock now. But that still works okay. Would have been nice to have gotten out earlier this morning, but hey, I just wasn't feeling it then. But after watching some cycling YouTube and whatnot, yeah, it's here. Alright, wow. I know that headwinds can make quite a difference, but it's not until you compare yesterday at probably close to 30 miles an hour right at me going up a hill versus today with actually possibly a small tailwind. I was struggling yesterday to just even out of the saddle in second gear. First gear was just a little too spinny, but wow, that was hard and slow today in top gear, hardest gear, and cruising right up the same areas. Be interesting to see what my max heart rate is today. Yesterday was, I think, 164 for maybe 30 seconds to a minute on a couple of sections, which definitely was feeling that. I don't really have any metrics yet of any meaning because I don't have a power meter or any of that stuff, and I'm on a small folding bike, but nonetheless, yeah, you can really, it was really like night and day. So, but, you know, I'm just trying to get some resistance training. The wind, although it is annoying, does provide resistance. Okay. About probably, oh, I don't know. I must be getting close to 4.5 miles in here. Okay, back. So about 10.5 miles. Might have actually been close to 11. I don't know if I accidentally paused the thing or if it auto-paused at one point. I think I did accidentally pause it. Anyway, definitely much better results without the wind, as one would expect. And so, yeah, higher average miles, a little lower heartbeat. Maximum heart rate was normally in the mid 160s, and it was about 8 to 10 beats lower today. So, feeling pretty good today though. Carved up a little before the ride. And yeah, temperature wasn't too bad. I'm going to guess maybe mid 80s with a little bit of a breeze, so didn't seem to sweat quite as much as I might normally. But yeah, there's my little exercise machine for the time being until I do the upgrade. So I've got most of my research done. Now it's just a matter of finding a bike shop that can support me and then making the decision to pull the trigger. So I don't know, it's always interesting to plan and to look forward to getting something, and I guess having it, using it, having it be useful. So probably have a little buyer's remorse. So anyway, still got several weeks before that event happens, so I am using this time to, you know, see where my enthusiasm lies for getting back into cycling, and so far it's pretty good. I gotta say, the YouTube channels and videos on cycling really help, and watching the race, I followed the Colorado Classic over the weekend since last week, which is the women's elite cycling race in around Denver, Golden area, and it was very interesting. I don't think I've ever watched a cycling race start to finish. It was 4 days, and now I'm following at least the highlights of the Vuelta a España over in Spain, which is a serious elite men's stage race over, I think it's like 3 weeks. I think today is stage 4. So, but in any event, that's helping me learn a lot more about the ins and outs of cycling, even though I don't really have any serious intentions of racing, not at my ripe old age, unless there's a category that would be useful. Really, my objective is fitness, and I'm hoping that the cycling can better support my hiking next year. So it'll be interesting to see. But I think that one way or another, I think that if the past is any experience, I think I will enjoy the cycling, the group rides, doing some training. I've never had a trainer before, so that'll be something new, but will definitely keep me on a program for days where it's not good for riding, whether, because it's raining or just too damn windy or whatever. So I'm looking forward to that. And nowadays they have these the software in these companies. Swift is the one that I'll probably subscribe to, where you can do virtual rides. So I've never done that before either. So I've watched videos, so I have a basic understanding of how it works. But we shall see. Anyway, that's the story. And it was probably my best day yet out on my little trainer bike.